Good morning, Boyna, and welcome to another episode of BTV. I'm Cameron.
And I'm Axel. I can't believe we only have a month left of school.
Neither can I. I'm so excited to graduate.
Do the seniors get anything other than a diploma or like a souvenir or something?
Well, we are able to buy graduation video albums and DVDs.
Video albums? What are those?
Well, let's just watch this news package about it.
Graduation marks the end of the chapter of seniors leaving Buena. Their milestones, growth, achievements, and memories often passes by quickly. Graduation is a big deal for these upcoming graduates, as it's not only the end of the chapter of high school experience, but begins a new one for their adult lives. This gives them room for growth and freedom, and it is something we shouldn't brush past and acknowledge, and be happy for these upcoming 2026 graduates.
After high school, I'll definitely miss the community. You know, it's nice being able to meet, hang around people that you've known for years and years and years. But I'm definitely excited to meet new people after high school, start advancing my career, life beyond what I've known, but also just experience new things and really have the world full access.
A way we can collectively remember these memories is not only taking photos or telling stories, but by taking videos. This allows us to relive the moments, movements, sounds, and emotions, all compacted into one video. This enables us to reflect and be happy that those memories happen over time. Videos can become something you can share and re-experience with others.
I would probably let them know that after high school, more and more of life are things that you have to do rather than things that you want to do. And the sooner you grasp that concept, the easier it is to move forward with your life. I think they should remember that this was the last time in their life that they had the fullness of pursuing their dreams and ambitions without being responsible for the maintenance of their subsistence. And that now their dreams, chase their dreams, absolutely, if their dreams pay.
A graduation video album is now available to purchase if you want to keep these memories alive. It is designed to organize and preserve these memories in a physical format and is an option for anyone who wants to document their milestone.
The end of the year is less than a month away, so students only have to ride the bus for a couple more weeks. And if they drive to school, then they're only using the student parking for a couple more weeks. Let's watch this edition of Drip or Drive and check out the cool cars they're parking here.
My bike is a Kawasaki Versys and can go around 130 miles an hour. My favorite part about the bike is probably that it gets insane gas mileage because, this gets 50 miles per gallon. It's also got heated handlebars and weighs almost 500 pounds. So it's really easy to pick up and move. It accelerates really fast.
So here's a breakdown of my outfit today. I kind of just threw this on in the morning. I didn't really think too much of it. But shoes I got from their World Industries. I got them from the shoe store next to Marshall's. These are size 40 South Pole red tab jeans. These costed me, the shoes costed me $70 bucks. These cost me $150 off Depop. And this shirt the brand is Xavier. I got this off Depop for $20 probably. This jacket I also got off Depop for $10. Depop it's kind of like eBay. You can buy kind of secondhand clothes, and it's really nice. It's kind of a cheaper option, and you get to find cool vintage clothing. And then this I got for Christmas from my mom. Yeah, so that's my outfit.
Do you know any dinosaurs? No, I'm not talking about Mr. Gutman, but actual dinosaurs. Let's learn more about dinos from Kaya and Isabella.
Triceratops is a three-horned dinosaur that lived during the masturation age of the late Cretaceous period, 68 to 66 million years ago, bearing a large bony frail, three horns on the skull and a large four-legged body exhibiting covenant evolution with rhinoceroses. Triceratops is one of the most recognizable of all the dinosaurs, best known to Tropson. Triceratops have been documented by numerous remains collected since the genus was first described in 1889 by American paleontologist Orneville Charles Marsh. Specimens representing life stages from hatching to adult have been found. As the archetype Cyclopsin, Triceratops is one of the most beloved popular dinosaurs and has been featured in numerous films, postage stamps, and many other media types.
Hi, I'm Matthew Heck, and this week's sports have been so great. We have girls softball and JV boys baseball. These games are both against Flying Wells and at 4 p.m., but let's not forget the score from when JV boys had the game on Monday, April 20th. The Buena JV boys baseball team won their game against Desert View High School by a score of 8-10. And have a great weekend, Buena. Back to our anchors.
Wow, so much has been going on lately. I feel like it's been a vacation.
Didn't you just come back from a trip with the other kids?
Maybe I did, but Phoenix Film Festival is just so fun and I miss it.
Well, let's watch this news package so you can reminisce on how great it was.
Sounds good to me.
The Phoenix Film Fest was a festival our film and TV students went to for 3 days, and they were able to watch movies.
So there was short films, which were 10 minutes long. There were feature films, which were a full 80 to 90 minute long film. There was different varieties of them. There was a documentary. There was a number of different sci-fi films. There was a student section where high school students submitted films, and we just watched a lot of those. We watched probably 24 films or so.
During this festival, these students went to Hankins Theater in Phoenix and watched movies as well as short films.
Just going around and watching movies, and especially getting to talk to the directors right afterward, getting their insight into their films and how their production went. It is a lot of there's a lot of joy in that, and it helps me learning more about my future into going into filmmaking.
This festival was an amazing experience for these students to see what their future could be.
It looked like a lot of fun.
It was, but it was also really hot.
I bet it was. Now I'm thinking about it. What's the weather going to look like for this weekend?
Well, let's go check on our weather anchors, Haley and Griffin, to find out.
Hi, I'm Griffin. We're so happy to be hosting weather again.
And I'm Haley, and this week's weather was a high of 80 and a low of 78.
It's getting warmer out here, so make sure you stay hydrated.
Yep, and double make sure you wore your sunscreen today.
Back to you in the studio.
Time for our favorite segment of BTV.
Cold Cam?
Yep, that's right.
Who are we going to interview this week?
Born as a college teacher,
Mr. Onkangi.
Hello, Mr. Onkangi.
Nice to see you.
How are you today, sir?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing good. So, what can you tell me about you? Where are you from?
Okay, my name is Geoffrey Onkangi. I'm from Kenya. Kenya is actually in East Africa, commonly known for the safaris.
What made you choose to become a teacher here?
Well, I would say I've been a teacher in Kenya for 5 years. When I was in high school, especially in my 12th grade, realized that most students were actually struggling in math. I could help them in math and science. And actually, after graduation, I was given a chance to actually teach as a student teacher. Math and science was actually what I decided to pursue.
Do you enjoy teaching ecology here at Buena? And if so, what is your favorite part?
Yeah, I would say ecology has actually been one of the most interesting subjects to actually teach, especially with the way it actually gets to connect with the world around us. And having grown in Kenya, where we usually get to experience the safari, the big five animals, the predator and prey relationships here and there, it gives me at least a room for that discussion and getting to connect the subject into the real world. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us today, sir.
All right, thank you. It's nice to have you interview me.
Well, that's all we have for you this week.
We hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye, Buena.